Welcome to Todd's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 30th, 2020, and it's almost 2021. Oh my goodness. We have one more day. We have tomorrow. We have one more day, and then we got the New Year's. 2021, do we have a hero? Do we have 2021 to help us? I don't know. I really don't know. Because all the vaccine stuff is still, we still have to wait for it, so that's going to still happen in 2021. Maybe we will have more positive of what happens in the world, so. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in the wrestling world, is not a lot of positive thing because this whole weekend and this whole week almost, people are talking about Brody Lee because, ladies and gentlemen, he touched a lot of people. It was emotional what happened this weekend when he passed away. It is still upsetting for me. I still can't believe this guy passed away. And he's only 41 years old. It's surprising. But, ladies and gentlemen, I got some updates about Brody Lee's son. I believe he's 9 years old, or 9 or 8. I forget how old he is. But his son signed a contract to AEW. And when he is grown up, whenever he's allowed to wrestle, when Cody Rhodes or Tony Khan says he's allowed to wrestle, he's allowed to wrestle. He has a contract. I think it's just for the money to help the family out. So, I thought it was a pretty nice thing what Tony Khan and Cody Rhodes did. Give him a contract. Like, does he get paid now? Does he get paid? I want to be like that. But ladies and gentlemen, it is upsetting what happened to Brody Lee, and ladies and gentlemen, everybody is doing tributes for him, like MLW Wrestling, Impact Wrestling. I don't think they did a tribute because they did their review of 2020. But AEW did their tribute. I would get to that tomorrow when we watch it. A lot of things happened. We got a debut, and maybe you guys know who it is because I think it makes more sense. This guy came in the tribute of Brody Lee. So, yeah. So now we got some NXT to talk about because, ladies and gentlemen, we got a Raw superstars coming to NXT now. But let's get to the big segment. So we got Finn Balor. They're doing their year-end awards. And, ladies and gentlemen, male competitor, we got Adam Cole. Female, we got Io Shirai. Match of the year, Kyle O'Reilly and Finn Balor. That's the one that we're going to talk about. So, Finn Balor didn't want his trophy. The ring bell trophy that is golden. But he said to William Regal, I will give Kyle O'Reilly his on my own. Personally. So, and then that happened. And then he saw Pete Dunne. They went face to face. And then they had some words. And then Pete Dunne left. And Finn Balor went to the ring. So Finn Balor called out Mr. Kyle O'Reilly. Well, he didn't really call him out. He was about to. And then Kyle O'Reilly came out. And they both said that they don't need this trophy. The real trophy that they want is the NXT title. And Kyle O'Reilly wants that title. That says he is the man, that he's the top guy and all that stuff. So they had some words. And then we have Karen Cross and Scarlett coming out and saying it doesn't matter who wins next week. Karen Cross is going to take the championship off of whoever it is. TikTok. And then we see behind Karen Cross, we saw Damian Priest. And Damian Priest says, this is how I show you I'm a man. And then they start brawling. They went through everything. They went through a plexiglass. They broke it. And then they start fighting in the backstage. And then they knock out some curtain down that hides the equipment for all their tech stuff and all that stuff. And then they went on top of a chest. And then we got Karen Cross did a back suplex. He knocked himself out and Damian Priest into the tech place into computers and a TV and all that stuff, and we see Scarlett on the chest laughing. So at New Year's Evil, we're going to see those two go at it. Well, we don't know there's going to be enough of them to have a match. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get this thing started. We got our matches here. I felt something weird on my hand, but that's okay. But ladies and gentlemen, we got Bronson Reed versus Isaiah Swerve Scott. I know it's a pretty decent match. But ladies and gentlemen, the funny part is that Isaiah did the same headbutt that he did to Jake Atlas. But he tried to do it to Bronson Reed. And Bronson Reed, he had a little cell, and then he got just woken up, mad, and Isaiah looked back, oh dang. And then he got destroyed by Bronson Reed with a senton and a splash onto Mr. Isaiah. Bronson Reed gets the win. Then we had Zach Gibson and James Drake will be versus Breezango. I thought this match was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it too. But the winner of that match was Zach Gibson and James Drake. And then we got Ever Rise coming out with a referee to hold him back. It's like a small little guy trying to beat a tough man and go up to a big guy. And then he has his best friend and said, hold me back, man, hold me back. That's what they're doing with the referee. But the referee says, I don't know what you guys are doing, but you guys could do this on your own. And the referee ran. It was a lady referee, and she just, nah, I don't need you guys, and she walked away. She is done with Ever Rise because they're yelling at people, and they think they're tough guys. But when the referee left, and they ran like little babies. Even James Drake and Zach Gibson wasn't chasing them off. They just ran like a big babies. So I don't know what's their deal. I got a pimple on my hand, my wrist here. Hey, well, I don't know, I got pimples. But ladies and gentlemen, we got Mercedes Martinez making her return. Against some jobber that I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, Mercedes. Then we had Roderick Strong versus Pete Dunne. I thought it was a pretty decent match. I thought it was a pretty good match. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Pete Dunne after he broke the guy's fingers, and then he did a bitter end. Then we had Santos coming out with his little friends, Walking Wild and, what's his face? Rob Medusa. I don't know who his face is. But ladies and gentlemen, they talk about that in 2020, Santos dominated. He beat everybody in the cruiserweights. And what his team did. And he says William Regal is trying to find a cruiserweight number one contender to his championship. And ladies and gentlemen, two Raw guys came out, and it's the Lucha House Party. They came out, and ladies and gentlemen, they attacked Walking Wild and Raw Medusa. Santos ran like a big baby outside the ring. And then we heard that William Regal made it official. It's a tag team match between the Lucha House Party and Wild and Medusa. I thought it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. I don't know why these guys are not in NXT yet. Or at all. Why they're not in it? What did Raw do to Lucha House Party to make them good? They're amazing. Have you seen how good they are in NXT? It was amazing. The winner of that match was the Lucha House Party getting the win. And we heard at New Year's Evil next week, we're going to see Grand Metalik versus Santos for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of championships, we got the Dusty Rhodes Classic returning in 2 weeks. Wow. I like those things. And I wonder who's going to be in it. We know Adam Cole and Roderick Strong is going to be in it of the Undisputed Era because I think Bobby Fish got injured again. So he can't do it. And Kyle O'Reilly is having an NXT Championship match. So maybe he will win the title. Maybe that's why Adam Cole and Roderick Strong is doing it. Kyle O'Reilly might win. Maybe. Man, this pimple is really annoying me. I think it's a pimple. I don't know what it is. It starts bugging me now. But ladies and gentlemen, we have our main event. It's for the North American Championship. We had Johnny Gargano versus Leon Rupp. I love this match. It was good. I like this Leon Ruff guy. This guy is like Spider-Man. He was jumping everywhere, jumping on top of the stairs, jumping onto the barricade, the stairs again, and the barricade again, and super kicking him. Oh my god, this guy is everywhere. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Johnny Gargano with a DDT, and he beat Leon Ruff. So that's the end of that, and then we saw the creepy Dexter Lumis behind the commentary table, and they're telling us all the matches that will be happening. Kyle O'Reilly versus Finn Balor, Raquel Gonzalez versus Rhea Ripley in a last woman standing match, the Fight Pit match, Tommaso Ciampa versus Timothy. What else we have? I don't think we have a women's championship match, did we? I don't think we have that. I don't think we have a women's championship match. We had Damian Priest versus Karen Cross. And we got the NXT Cruiserweight Championship match, Grand Metalik and Santos. I can't wait for New Year's Evil. But I won't be watching that live. I will be watching AEW live. So, there's a lot of stipulation matches. I like stipulation matches. But ladies and gentlemen, I think I wish I was watching AEW this week live, because it's a lot of sad things, and it wasn't like a normal program about rivalries or championships or stuff like that. Mostly it was like tag team stuff. And I love tag teams, and it's all random tag teams teaming up with each other. Even heel Dark Order guys was teaming up good guys with good guys. So it was pretty. I think it's interesting. It's the son that Brody Lee's son made the matches up. So yeah, I think it was pretty decent. And there's a lot of people upset, and mostly every Dark Order guy was wearing something that Brody Lee will wear. Like his jacket, his tights, his attire in the ring, and all that stuff. I've seen pictures of it. And they're doing the cloth thing that the Dark Order does. But the question is, what happens to the Dark Order now? Are they going to disband, or are they going to find a new leader? I'm hoping they don't disband the group. I hope they don't. I really don't. It's a pretty decent. It's like Nexus, but they're trying to make more people come in and all that stuff. And maybe some of them, some people on that team won matches. Like Colt Cabana was losing a lot, and now he wins a lot. Even this 10 guy, I don't know his real name is, but this guy been winning matches as well on Dark, and I think that's going to be interesting. So let's see what happens. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for AEW, the tribute to Brody Lee edition of AEW. That's all for me today. Tyler is out. Bye!